Hey everybody, here's the other new extreme that finished up with the last series. The hero who fell to darkness extreme. Alright, got the sound up now. This features Gilles de Rais. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I believe he was a French, what was it? Serial killer, yes. A hero who dropped in darkness. Yep, makes sense. Alright, so as you can see, we've got those chicken circles to deal with and gravity barriers, and in fact the amount of damage that these bad guys throw out for this stage is quite high. So I do believe Strike Shot recommends that you don't bring too many light monsters, because as you know, light is strong against dark and dark is strong against light. So while you do deal more damage, you will also take a lot of more damage than usual. So do keep that in mind. However, I did bring along two Arthurs and Tinker Queen here. Tinker Queen is a Slayer for dark types. Arthur is Arthur. And I also brought along Tempest here, our NA exclusive monster. And the great thing about her is her speed up bump combo, which should help hitting the healing walls to get your health back. On the downside, there is much more higher chance of you crossing a chicken floor panel, so it is going to be a little bit more difficult to make sure that I don't turn into a chicken, but I'll say it's worth it. Yeah, as you can see there, we were at full health and we lost almost 35,000 HP. That hurts. Alright, but here's our first look at Jill's. Jill? Gil? We're going to want Tinker Queen to not only stay as her normal self, but if she can get a match shot like that, that's also good too. Because remember, if you turn into a chicken, you lose a third, your attack goes down to a third of its power, as well as their bump combos go down to a third of their power, and you are no longer allowed to use strike shots. And the bonus levels are great. It lets you take advantage of that soul chicken panel and hopefully get you to the right form as you leave that stage. But as you can see, these pesky drones and minions have laser berries on them, so given that I have depended on my Arthurs to deal out damage, taking those guys down first, a good priority. On the other hand, taking down the drones, you don't really want to do that because they are your suppliers for the healing walls. And as you can see, you will need those healing walls. Alright, so that wasn't too bad for this mini stage, and because we've cleared the mini boss, those drones leave the stage too. So don't dilly-dally too long, heal up. And I was probably hoping to hit that Arthur, because now there is no more healing wall. Luckily, this is not a no heart stage, so it's not like I'm completely screwed here, but probably would have been nicer to finish a little bit quicker. Alright. We're off to the boss stage. There's 24 turns and 3 gauges. Yes, 3 gauges to deal with. And so we got Tinker Queen's energy circle. And whew, yeah, that was almost 70k worth of damage. And at least all the minions are clear, so this is a good opportunity to heal up. And ooh, yes, Arthur. That's some good damage. And surprisingly, everybody's still their normal selves. That's pretty good. Tinker Queen, what are we gonna do? Alright, that was unfortunate. Didn't get as much damage as I would have liked, and she's now a chicken. Luckily there's only 2 panels here, so as long as you can guarantee a path for you to cross over both, shouldn't be too bad in terms of keeping up your non-chicken form. And alright, Arthur's next. And good news here is now Arthur is ready for her strike shot. Tinker Queen has been ready for a while, and hopefully by the next round we're in a good position for Tempest to fire off her strike shot. Just make sure not to be a chicken. And I guess maybe because I've been farming Cybele for the last week or so that these chicken plates don't feel as bad as that quest, because oof, it was pretty difficult for Cybele, and especially since I am working towards max lucking her. Just running those stages over and over and over. Now you gotta be careful here. Arthur's strike shot, as you know, is a laser. Make sure that her path is free from those laser barriers that those minions have on the top left and bottom right. Otherwise you will waste your strike shot. And I unfortunately got stuck under that drone. And yes, I will use my strike shot. I am probably trying to decide, because the more minions you hit with Tempest, the higher the amount of damage you will deal. I was probably hoping to hit one more for the kill, but luckily just enough to survive. And Arthur, final blow, strike shot, and there you go. But yes, this stage it can go real bad really quickly in just a matter of one turn. The amount of damage that the enemies give off is just so high that, like I said at the very beginning, maybe bringing all these light monsters isn't the ideal solution, but there you go. And that's it for this run. So until next time, bye bye.